Look what just came out. Look at it. Look, what is it? Look at the title. It's real. This is real. It's real. It's really coming out, guys. Beyond Good and Evil 2 is really coming out, and we have our first look at in-engine. I'm assuming gameplay, but I could be wrong. It's a demo, so I can only assume. I'm excited. I'm pumped. We're gonna watch this whole thing because you know what? If there's one thing that I'm excited for in life, it's Beyond Good and Evil 2. And I need to watch every single frame of this gameplay. If you do not know, I'm a huge Beyond Good and Evil fan. That game I played. Oh, and I loved when it first came out. I love that game so much. I've been waiting for the sequel ever since 2008 when they first showed a teaser trailer and screenshots of the freaking second game with Jade and Paige doing their thing. It's coming. It's not a sequel, sadly. It's a prequel, but it's coming. I'm excited either way. So let's check this out, baby. 1 week later, after they showed, well, a little bit more, about 10 days later, but whatever. Let's check it out. Let's go. After they showed that debut trailer, I guess. Space Monkey Program. All right, here we go, baby. Exclusive first look at. All right.
Hi, Space Monkeys.
Hey, my console.
We are back from E3. We
or is it Michelle?
wanted to share with you that demonstration, which is
oh, look at that. Is that gameplay?
Technological demonstration of the engine that we call Voyager.
Yeah, I drink Shasta.
The actual game with some gameplay elements. So here you
you get your own ship.
Big mothership that was in the trailer. Of course, it's not the same level of quality. This is a work in progress asset. But again, we wanted to share all these materials with you. As you know, the game is in development. We still have a lot of things to do.
Oh, look at that poster in the background.
To share with you where you
I want that. Put that for sale. Put everything in the background for sale. I will buy all that.
The mothership is,
this wall right here will look like Beyond Good and Evil.
House for the
this
player.
one.
That one is about 400
Screw all this our shit.
Long, and you can have your crew inside, of course, your main character, but also your spaceships.
Your main character.
So if you start in the game without anything,
you might not want to say who the main character is. That makes me think maybe create a character.
You have a larger spaceship, you can keep the smaller one into the big mothership. That's the same thing for the crew. If you
ship stuff just like the last game.
Or two member and you
this is probably a little different though.
Then you can have them in your big mothership later.
Oh.
That gameplay mechanic of what we call the the Russian dolls, so bigger, smaller into the bigger, and then your characters is very close to
you're the monkey.
All right. Fact in Beyond Good and Evil 1 when
all right. Again, this is way before it's coming out. Oh, there you go. I saw that game. I saw that happening in the background of when he was talking.
Which is my playable main character here, but of course in that game you can select your character and create your own character.
Oh! There you go, confirmed. You can create your own character.
The ship is about 20 meters long.
This is like 3 years away, guys.
Is about 400
maybe 2. Maybe if we're lucky 2, but I think 3.
Close to it so that you can see the size.
But so if that's true, they have a lot of stuff done already. It looks. I mean, still a couple years away, but.
They are a real level of gameplay. You can go inside. We have.
Wait, he's moving his head around. It's pretty natural.
Ingredients. So imagine I'm at the beginning of the game. I'm starting the game. I have nothing, but I am like
nothing.
Good and Evil 1. You start without anything, and you have to get some money to like level up and get your first vehicles. So imagine I'm just delivering pizzas. Here it's like a side quest or just a way among many to get some money.
You deliver pizzas?
I'm delivering pizzas to those guys.
What is this, Spider-Man 2?
That's the beginning of the game.
The game?
And this could be an interesting way to trigger the first ingredients of the adventure. Because the spaceship is a playable interior. You can get inside, you can sell your pizza, and then instead of getting out of the ship, you could decide to explore the ship. And why not discover that there is some slavery, some human trafficking and things like that.
Oh.
The good thing is that in Beyond Good and Evil 2, like in the first episode,
you get a slingshot.
You can take pictures.
Oh, of course,
taking
yes.
a picture of evidence of the things I'm seeing in the game. Then I can share those pictures with
the other game was like
guys
take pictures
in the city, for
of
example. And then
pretty much
I can trigger
collectibles.
discussions.
That's pretty much what the pictures were.
Based on the picture I took. So that's a
you would have to use the camera sometimes for story, but
that can create
the main thing was
that,
like
you can
take a picture of this animal or this plant or whatever.
Informations and share those informations with NPCs.
I may consider doing a playthrough of the original game because I haven't played it all the way through in years. But
here we know that the players that they will explore everything. They will want to go everywhere. So we need to handle large scale ingredients like that huge statue, where you can go very close to it and you can look at all the details on the statues, and of course you can go
blinking
inside
in. You saw that
statue, and you can also get on top of it.
Yes.
I just want to show you something interesting about the scale and the feeling of scale. So I'm going to land on the top of the statue and you will realize how big it is.
Oh. I am a little upset this is not going to have Jade or Paige in it. Well, it'll probably have them maybe younger.
I want to show you.
It looked like at the end of the trailer you saw maybe Jade's mother.
Edition mode, where I can move the.
I didn't know. I didn't want to react and say it was Jade, especially since I think they already announced months before that trailer came out that
when you look at that little monkey on
that
top
this
of
game
the
would be a
statue,
prequel.
This is just a part of the head of the statue, and you're already very small.
Wow.
And it's very interesting to understand the scale of things.
Wow.
Here you see that the statue is really, really big. The statue is about 700 meters high. And the very interesting thing, again, is that, in fact, that statue, which is big, is just into a big city that is very small.
This game's real.
Compared to the continent here, the size of that big island, and which is a small part of a big planet.
Are you fucking kidding?
So you realize that you are just a little dot on that big planet, which is, in fact, just a small planet around a bigger one, which is a small dot in the big universe. So when we started that technology,
no, I wasn't so surprised I was doing that face. I was yawning.
That feeling of scale.
There's a Pac-Man.
And in a realistic
I just noticed.
Before going into details, we wanted to make sure that the engine was capable of handling this kind of thing. When you look at this sunset, it's not exactly a sunset made by us.
This is what he does when he's just standing around.
The combinations of physical ingredients, you know, the light that is changing.
I'm always ready for a fight,
so you can see
for
here
a tussle.
Colors. And
what do British people say?
Of course, the planet
ready for a skirmish? That's probably what they say. I'm ready for a skirmish.
Around the big planet. So here I'm doing a kind of time lapse. I'm modifying the time so that you can understand better how it works.
Okay,
so that everything is turning like in real solar system.
That's amazing.
So yes, I'm increasing speed. You see the night here with the cities. So
wow.
another important thing is that you can, at any time, you can go everywhere. So if I'm going into another city, there is no loading.
Yeah, this is years away.
Because it handles that big universe in a consistent way. There is no shit or things like that. You can really appreciate the point of view wherever you are. It will be the same mechanics.
That's amazing. Are you serious? This is gonna be like No Man's Sky, except you know, personality and characters,
so that we wanted to make sure
gameplay
that the was working and the
graphics aren't
ambitious game was feasible. I'm going back to my spaceship. I want just to show you some gameplay ingredients. I'm going to change a little bit the time so that we have a bit more sun. Yeah.
This is far along in development.
That spaceship is very, very nice. It's very close to the
not that far, but you know, further than I thought. I really did. I did think it was going to be like maybe a little place and a ship. I guess this is a little place compared to everything else.
Very fast movements, so it's a dogfighter. I can increase the speed. So this is a classic.
I feel like this is kind of what they wanted the first Beyond Good and Evil to be.
About 1,000 kilometers per hour.
I bet he's already said that though.
But you can increase that speed dramatically.
I think it might be Michel. Michel. Well, he's not. It's probably Michael.
The speed is increasing now.
I think I've heard people call him Michael.
So 5,000 kilometers per hour.
He worked on the original.
In the city so that we can really understand the speed, and I can increase the speed again.
Oh, great.
Whoa.
Oh, watch out!
Tricks, movements, and then we are going to do a looping, for example.
Oh!
So you can combine.
Wow, that looks good. Looks like it controls extremely well.
And the very nice thing too is that you can even increase the speed to 20,000 kilometers.
Wow! Holy shit!
I'm going to try.
Whoa!
Yeah, to drift like that. So
nice.
At any time you have the drifting mode, you have the all these very interesting.
Your ship is huge too,
but
so that city looks like nothing.
The biggest things you want to do in this kind of.
I wish he was flying in the smaller ship, so you could see the scale of the city a little bit better. Because you being in that giant ship makes the city look like a fucking nothing.
Little effect around the spaceship is because of the friction of the atmosphere. If I don't increase my speed, there is no reason to have more friction. But if I'm increasing the speed, you will see that
they're already putting little details into it. That's really nice.
Same thing. If I'm going very, very fast. So depending on the quantity of atmosphere.
Wow, look at the background. That's a nice. I'm assuming that's a skybox, but I don't know. Maybe it'll say every one of those stars you can go to.
But you see,
please don't do No Man's Sky.
Very far and very fast.
Just say it's a skybox. It's fine.
Just changing the time of the simulation.
Okay, cool.
Appreciate.
He's just changing his time lapsing pretty much.
A wonderful view in space. So
nice.
If I decide to go to the planet or the satellite,
that ring looks a little fake
somewhere around
looking,
there,
but
I can go there.
Everything else looks gorgeous.
And the further you are of the planet, the faster you can go because there's no more atmosphere, so no more friction. So yes, here still have a little friction, but of course you can go back onto the planet whenever you want.
Oh my god, yo, No Man's Sky, eat your heart out. Look, Ubisoft is already doing this shit. Wow. Burning up in re-entry a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
A very interesting.
Look, it loads it in real time.
Biomes on the planet, like this desert or.
Yeah, there's not a lot going on here.
Different cities. So we don't want empty planets. We want planets with landmarks, with places to explore. There are mountains where you have some monks living there. So they're not empty, repetitive planets. The planets we aim to work on, to make our planets with life. And the planet itself is living somehow. For example, that planet has different, I would say, big biomes. Because that planet, as I told you, is a satellite.
It's real.
Of the bigger one, the one that is in the foreground. A part of that planet is protected, like like the moon. Our moon is a part of the moon is protected by Earth from the big asteroids and meteorites. So here, that's exactly the same thing. The cities are built in the safe place where nothing is falling from space. But I will show you a bit later the opposite part of that planet, where you can have real-time giant meteorites, asteroids falling and modifying the planet's ground. The very interesting thing is that this kind of event is connected to the life on the planet, so that yes, you've got those cities on the safe place, but once the big giant meteorites are falling on the other side of the planet, then you have the big companies that are sending the slaves on those very dangerous places, and a lot of slaves are dying trying to gather the meteorites goods, all the things that are falling from space and crashing. They are taking those rare materials and risking their life. So it's not just about the planet on one side and the story on the other one. The planet and the story are connected, and that's a very important thing for us. So again,
a little bit of rambling there, but I can see he's really excited to do all this stuff.
So now we are back on the other side of the planet, the side that is bombarded by meteorites. Here, we just want to showcase the ability that we have in the engine to modify the whole planet in real time. So here, for example, imagine that you're flying over that region. You can have a huge meteorite falling in front of you, and you will have all these one incredible effects on the planet, but also on the other spaceships.
I want to see it play in real time, though.
That's a very important feature for Beyond Good and Evil.
He's kind of like moving it back and forth.
To be the heart of the whole experience, not just with character, not just with spaceships, but also.
So you can come to a planet that's just been littered with meteorites.
Thank you for watching that video. This is
it? We're done?
first space.
Oh, look, he has Beyond Good and Evil, the original in the top, bottom right. I just realized.
And we would love to have
skeleton with a hat
your
sideways.
On this
that's a cool skeleton
program site. So please comment, tell us what you think, and expect way more videos like that. Thank you very much.
Oh, we get some full screen gameplay here. Wow, man. Oh no, I'll play music. You're gonna make me cry. That looks really good. Look, a little planet, a little city there. Is the city we've been to a few times. I'm assuming it's gonna be a main city. Oh man, this game looks like it's gonna be fucking incredible. This is gonna be game of the year. Michael. Ooh, sorry there, guys. I have no idea what the hell just happened. The recording just ended out of nowhere. But anyway, Michael Ancel has been around Ubisoft for years, man. He's done all the Rayman games. He did the original Beyond Good and Evil. I looked him up. He actually did that King Kong game. I didn't actually know that really good King Kong game. So he's been around for so long. So if there's some people that are like, Ubisoft's track record about showing something and then bringing it out is, not too good, you know what I mean, like, it looks great and then it comes out and it doesn't look so great, graphically or gameplay wise or sound design wise or anything. I think it's gonna be a little bit different because every Rayman game we've gotten in the past, besides maybe Rayman Arena, that's like the only Rayman game I can think of that's really, really terrible. I really don't like that game, but I shouldn't say terrible. I really didn't like it, but I'm not a big party guy, and I just didn't enjoy it when I was younger. But everything he's done besides that has been excellent. He's done character design, he's done world building, he's done story writing, he's done just everything possible, really. That guy is amazing. All right, and I'm excited for this game. He has a lot of passion. When he came up that stage, to be honest, I was at maybe even better than the trailer itself. When he came up that stage and he on a Ubisoft's E3 press conference and he started crying, that sold me right there. 2 instances of developers crying in that press conference, and it made me want to play each game, even though one of them has the rabbits in it. And of course, this is Beyond Good and Evil 2. I'm still in disbelief this got announced, guys. It's a good day to be alive. Unless I'm dead before this comes out, then fuck. But hey, at least it's hopefully coming out. I can only assume it will be. Oh, man. Beyond Good and Evil 2. So anyway, there you go. I'm looking forward to that. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you. And of course, until next time, that was my reaction. Thank you. Until next time, goodbye.